It's your boy James. Mr. Stop Being Dirty. Stop Eating Dirty. I made it to the DMV. I don't really know which letter I'm at. I know I'm in one of them. It's Detroit, Michigan, Virginia, but the flight said we landed in Washington. So DMWV, they're like missing a letter. I don't even know what's going on. I was all right though. I was on a flight with Smack Beasley. We were talking about my future with URL and plans and ideas. I have to rearrange and change bars the week of the battle. I wanted to say this the day I had to do it, but I was a little kind of overwhelmed. And this is what was killing me the whole time. I kept asking people on the URL staff throughout the few weeks I knew Your Honor battled Ill Will. And when you have someone who just had a battle, like my thing is I like to be creative. I like to be original. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I aim to try to do. You know what I mean? Even when I battled Math and I took the disaster angle, I got not much recognition of how dope I took that angle about like saying is less of what Math didn't do, is more what happened to him. He got jumped in the situation. It was how he reacted to it that was a bad thing. I took a different approach on that. Same thing when I battled Sharon on King of the Dot with the autism. Go check my third round out. Like that was World Star worthy. I really thought it was gonna make World Star when I wrote it, when I rehearsed it, and when I said it. But it turned out to not be. So with that being said, I don't want to go into a battle with someone and like say similar things, angles the same way, or punchlines or name flips. So, the Ill Will and the Your Honor battle takes mad long to come out, and it comes out a few days ago, and I watch it, and me and Ill Will had 3 to 4 things we both said. I want to do like a dirty batch for y'all, like to just continue the content and like after this battle to keep the hype going for this battle, because I don't know when it will drop after we do it. So to keep the hype going, my idea is I could give y'all the bars I didn't use in a separate blog after the battle, like the day after or 2 days after, be like, yo, this is what I was talking about, referring to like similar things that Ill Will said that I had to take out. And it's crazy because let me tell you, as an artist, a battler, like battlers know it's hard when like you have something memorized a certain way. And it's like, all right, cool, you got 4 days to change it. That's enough time. You've done this long enough. Cool. So you go to change it, right? And when you go to change it, you start rapping it. It's like, okay, dope, I got rid of it. Then out of nowhere, you rehearse it and completely forget. You completely don't say the part you changed the new way. You saying it the old way. And that's a panic. It was a straight up panic. Like, I'm rapping my bars up until yesterday and like said like something that I was supposed to take out and like kind of damn near stumbled in my shit. So I was like in panic mode last night, but I'm happy to say I woke up today fully just said that same parts over and over, like these parts in the rounds that you have to change. It's hard to change last minute. People can do it. Like, I just got off the phone with DNA. He's like 30 minutes away. He's probably still writing for this guy. No disrespect to Luke Cash, just what DNA does. I've been with him on flights where he's literally writing drums and like in the hotel room. We're in Canada and he's like getting his shit, just piecing it together. I'm like, this guy's gonna die, and ends up catching a 30 the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did that with A-Ward, and A-Ward's so fire. I don't remember if he 30'd A-Ward or not, but I remember being with DNA, and DNA and now having his rounds done the night before. Literally writing the round still. Not like, oh, I wrote it and I have to go over it. Still writing it. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all some inside look. I think it's dope that I give y'all the viewpoint of what battlers go through, what I was going through. It's no excuse. What I changed is way better. I'm like way doper. I'm happy with the material. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm jittery. I feel great. Can't really, I wanted to take a nap and all that, but I can't even focus. Like, honestly, I'm just hype about the battle, ready to get it done. It's tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in here doing push-ups, rehearsing the rounds, watching, Grey's Anatomy and shit, like doing mad, like, what I'm saying, FaceTime my kids, like just, having a good time, man, just enjoying, just relaxing, basically, you know what I mean? It's always dope to be in these environments again. And, we're about to all go downstairs and do the corona testing and all that, which is dope, makes me feel safe. I'm actually going to do it again when I get home too, even though it'll only be 2 days apart. Just like, with the flights and all that, I just want to be really safe around my kids, man. Straight up. And at my job too, I work around with some old heads. So like, I don't want, God forbid, man, just a quick test, why be lazy and risk, your loved ones or your friends or family and things like that. Also, what I want to say is, so Calico and T-Top gets canceled. Calico backs out of the battle. He says, I told Smack I need 30 days to write. Smack hit me with only 21 days to write. So, but because he didn't oblige by what I said, I'm charging him an extra $5,000. Smack didn't want to give him the extra $5,000, so Calico completely backs out the battle. Calico, that's so dirty. Like, you trying to real strong arm, and I ain't gonna be mad. I think it's a business and be like, yo, give me an extra grand, but an extra $5,000, get it how you live, bro. Like, I'm not trying to even go too far into that. I'm just disappointed the battle's not going down. I feel like it's a cheap-ass cop-out. I feel like you just couldn't prepare in the time, which you just should say that, whereas, try to, like, twist and turn it and say it's about money, this and this. It seems like you're not interested in the battle. You probably got killed. Because not being interested in the battle leads to getting killed. Or maybe you wanted a certain number that would be okay for you to get killed or push your pen. I don't know. I thought y'all would have a dope battle, but now I really don't want to see it because you don't seem like you give a shit about it. And I don't like your lack of energy towards it. You're chasing Geechee Gotti, so hopefully you just get that battle. But there is a replacement. They haven't announced it yet. I know who it is. A rookie. He's getting a shot. I mean, he's not a rookie. He's a rookie to like the main stages. He battled on dirty leagues for many years. But, it's a great opportunity to learn something. Take a piece of everyone you battle with more experience than you. Don't go in there just, not thinking you don't have to change your style or just all I'm saying is learn. A big benefit of me having such a good resume is that I battled dudes that talent level was so fire and in attributes above mine. I got to learn and like feed off of what they did, what they do, what they said to me, like, oh shit, I should rap a little slower, or shit, I should rap a little better, or write a little better, or work on my voice here, or work on my breath control there, or maybe I should start scheming more. I've learned a lot over the years. Experience is a big attribute, and I feel like that's also what I have going into this battle, which Your Honor don't. That's probably the number one thing I have over him, is experience. You have to forget, I haven't really been doing this, but I do this. We'll see though. So yeah. I don't think this dude has a chance in the world against T-Top. I just don't. That's me personally. No shade to him. Don't know him personally. Ain't nothing personal about this. Stop being dirty channel. We keep it 100. I just feel like T-Top is light years above this guy. Like, this dude has one great attribute that's like makes him entertaining, but T-Top also has that same great attribute almost just as good and more lyrical. So I think this dude's in trouble. But we're going to see. Salute to you on the opportunity. Take full advantage of it. You just got put on a huge card against a huge battle rapper. So, fire. Either way, good for you. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get y'all a prediction blog later on today. Maybe I can get some of the battlers up in here. I'll run down on them and tell them who I think is gonna win or lose, whether they win it or not win it, or who knows if I can run. I don't know how the setup is. I haven't been here too long. Been like an hour, just chill. I had some food, just been working out a little bit, chilling. Getting the jitters off and all that. But I have that for y'all. I have a recap for y'all tomorrow, and all kind of shit, man. Content is flowing. So subscribe to the channel. Salute to everybody out there. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Hope everybody's doing great. And yeah, man, stay safe. And stop being dirty.